Welcome to the Rundown, June 14th edition. I'm TJ Hartnett. The second half of the Futures League season is underway, and it was a good one. After the All-Star break, let's check out what happened around the Futures League. Before we begin, here are some of the sights from the 2016 All-Star Experience, including Scout Day, with MLB scouts getting the chance to view the Futures League's best. Following that was the Home Run Derby featuring Alex Brickman, Eric Hamilton, Jake Farrell, Don Walsh, and Zach Tower. Farrell and Walsh advanced to the finals, with Walsh from Wachusett taking the crown with 20 total home runs. Then it was Game Time, featuring Renee Rancourt singing the national anthem, Flippin' Out doing a pre-game show, Sam James from The Voice singing in the party deck, and the Fittin' Ave Fan Fest hitting its stride. The East took the victory 4-3 with Jacob LaBelle taking home player of the game and Nick Mondak taking home pitcher of the game. A fantastic night all around. Cannot wait for 2017. Thank you, Worcester. Also, shout out to my guy Krish from Worcester. Met him at the All-Star game. He watches every single rundown. He was wondering where I'm at. I'm back, Krish. You're the heart of a champion. Keep on keeping on, Krish. Coming off hosting the All-Star game on Wednesday, the Worcester Bravehearts traveled to Muzzy Field and picked up a win 6-4, spoiling Jim Rice night in Bristol. The Blues honored the MLB Hall of Famer and Boston Red Sox legend with a press conference, a pregame ceremony, and number unveiling. Rice played in Bristol while a member of the Red Sox organization when the team was the Bristol Red Sox. Congratulations, Jim, and great job, Bristol. Now on to the game. The Bravehearts were led by Franklin Pierce standout Zach Tower, who went 3 for 5, scoring 3 runs and racking up 1 RBI on a long opposite field home run that I happened to catch. Just saying, no big deal. St. Leo's Zach Whitaker had a day on the hill, 6 innings, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, and 3 Ks in the victory for the Bravehearts.
Good pitching, good. I'd say good. Scoreboard's off. I'd say good at bats to play. I mean, nothing else you can ask for, especially having a couple days off in the All-Star game last night. So that's a good win.
So you had a good day at the plate. 3 for 5, 2 singles, a home run. You also scored 3 times. Talk about your performance today.
I'd say stick with hitting the ball the right side and putting balls in play instead of striking out. I mean, it's a new half of the season, so expect more.
So great start to the second half of the season for you guys. You guys are now 25-9 on the season. Great start to the season. What can you guys do the second half of the season to keep this going?
Just keep doing what we did in the first half. Just keep picking each other up and having fun with it.
All right, thank you, Zach.
No problem.
The Seacoast Mavericks stayed atop the East, defeating the Brockton Rox 7-4 behind an all-around team performance. NYIT's Jacob LaBelle, the 2016 All-Star Player of the Game, had 2 RBI on 2 hits with a run scored as well as 2 walks in the game. Franklin Pierce's Steven Octave had a 2-run home run to put the Mavs ahead of the Rox. A slugfest out in Nashville went to the visitors from North Shore as the Navigators defeated the Silver Knights 16-10. Colby Mayola out of UMass Lowell had 6 RBIs on 4 hits, including 3 runs and a walk. Have a day, Colby. All-star Mike Diaconti out of Southeastern had 3 RBI on 2 hits with 2 runs scored as well. All-star Mickey Gasper from Bryant went 3 for 4 with 2 RBI in the loss for the Silver Knights. The Torrington Titans went all the way out to Wacona Park to pick up a victory over the Pittsfield Suns 4-1. The Titans were led by a 3-hit performance from Endicott's Mike Kochis, who racked up 2 doubles on the day. All-star Nick Mundak out of St. John's went the 7th, 8th, and 9th to get the win, surrendering 0 runs on 1 hit and striking out 4. Now it's time for the Futures League Pitcher and Player of the Night, brought to you by On Deck Sports, the official sponsor of the Futures League. The On Deck Sports Pitcher of the Night goes to Torrington's Nick Mundak out of St. John's, who went 3 innings of 0-run baseball, giving up only 1 hit while striking out 4 in the victory over Pittsfield. The On Deck Sports Player of the Night goes to North Shore's Colby Mayola out of UMass Lowell, who had 6 RBI on 4 hits, including a home run in a big victory over Nashua. Shout out Navigators Twitter. I got your guys back. Here's a look at your West Division standings. Worcester is 9 games up at 25-9. Bristol drops another game back at 16-18. Torrington moves into third at 13-19. Pittsfield drops to 12-19, and Wachusett gets the day off. They're at 12-20. In the East, Seacoast is 2.5 up at 23-11. Nashua is in second at 20-13. North Shore is cruising on their way up to 500 at 17-19. Brockton loses but stays in fourth at 15-20. And the Vineyard is last at 14-19. On deck for the Futures League on Friday, the Dirt Dogs will host the Suns for a doubleheader starting at 4:30. The Mavericks will be home to play the Rocks at 6:35. Nashua stays in Nashua to battle Torrington at 6:45. The Sharks will be on the Vineyard to play the Navigators at 7, and the Bravehearts and Blues will do it again, this time in Worcester at 7 p.m. That's all we have for you today on the Rundown. Check out tomorrow's edition of the Futures League Rundown right here. I'm TJ Hartnett. We'll see you tomorrow.